Hello students, good morning to all. Today I am going to start the new lessons from 9th geography. The unit 4 hydrosphere. You have one doubt. Sir taught the lessons 1, then why sir will jump the lesson 2, 3 sir leave it. I clarified later for this doubt for you. Now I will go to start the hydrosphere lessons. Hydrosphere, so unit 4, introduction. From these lessons we are going to see the following topics like introduction, hydrosphere, hydrological cycle, freshwater, oceans. Let me see the one by one the following topic. From these lessons, what are the learning objectives we are going to see to understand the importance of water, to know about freshwater, to know about the relief features of ocean, to recognize the movement of ocean water, to understand the marine resource and need for the conservations. So these are the learning objectives from these lessons. Okay students, now I want to say the reason for why I jumped the lesson from 1 to 4. Because the first lessons we are seeing the structure of earth. The structure of earth, it consists of crust, mantle, core. Before this, the sphere of earth. So we learned here the 4 spheres: atmosphere, biosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere. The lithosphere we have 2 lessons, and because the lesson 1, 2 and lesson 4 it have some interconnections, so that I have taken from lesson 4. Okay students, listen first introductions. We know that our planet Earth consists of 4 spheres. Already this 4 sphere we learned from the lesson 1. I shown already from this video. They are the lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere. Lithosphere means we want to concentrate only the study about the landmass. Atmosphere means we should concentrate to studies the atmosphere in air. The hydrosphere means we are going to see about the water bodies, and biosphere means the living and non-living things. We are going to study about the biosphere. In the early chapters, we have studied about the lithosphere and atmosphere. We shall now learn the 2 spheres, namely the hydrosphere and biosphere. Hydrosphere means one of the most indispensable nature. It is the most valuable materials for us. We are using day-to-day life. These resources on the earth is water. The earth is also called blue planet. The earth is also known as blue planet, and it's a hold water in the abundance. Abundance means more. Thus stands unique among all other planets. The hydrosphere consists of water in various forms found on the earth. Over 97% of the water of earth's surface is confined to the ocean. Less than 3% of water held on the land and glacier, ice cape, groundwater, river, lake, and also. So the hydro means water. The earth water is not static. It is always in a motion. Motion means it can possible to moving from one place to another place. The continuous movement of water on above and below the earth surface. Above, okay, and what about the below? Below means groundwater. Earth surface is called the hydrological cycle, where the water moving from one place to another place, it's a liquid and gas. The 3 major processes involved in the water cycle: evaporation, condensations, and precipitations. Water changes its form constantly: ice, water, and water vapor. These are the 3 forms of the water. This process happens in a blink of an even over millions of years. See here the water cycle, the pictures they given, the landmass and water bodies. From the water bodies, the water will get evaporations and it goes to condensations. Then again it will comes to the precipitation. Precipitation means rain. Precipitation means rain. From this hydrological cycles, we want to see the fresh water. Fresh water is known as rainwater. Rainwater is considered to be the purest form of the water. Dash water is the purest form of the water, rainwater. As it's contained a very less proportions of the salt when the compared to the ocean and sea. So we are comparing to the rainwater and sea water and ocean water. The sea water and ocean water it have a more salt, but the pure water of form of the rain, so we have a very less salty content. Hence it is called a fresh water. So that we are saying the rainwater is a fresh water. A major part of fresh water is found in the frozen state in the form of ice cap and glacier. Ice cap and glacier. Around 1% are found in the liquid states, river, stream, lake, pond, etc. Surface water may also penetrate through the pores rock and gets collected beneath its surface. This is called groundwater. Already I said the few form of the water is have the underground waters. Next topic, ocean. The continent and oceans are however not evenly distributed in the northern and southern hemisphere. The northern hemisphere hold 61% of land, whereas the southern hemisphere hold 81% of the water. It's because this pattern, the land and water, the uneven distributions. The northern hemisphere is called land hemisphere and southern hemisphere is called water hemisphere. So important for you. Okay, thank you students. Next class we want to see the relief of the ocean floor. What are the ocean floors? What categories it have? That we see the one by one next videos. Thank you.